Kitchen manners are really important, especially when you have a dog that has a lot of food drive like Marvin does. Now, the first thing I'm going to work right now is a boundary line. So when he crosses over, I am going to push him out of the kitchen using my hands and my palms forward. Now, I'm going to continue just to kind of move food around. So he crossed, no sir, and I pushed him back. Palms open, mark it with no, and just a gentle push back. Now, like I said, I'm still working on the manners and the cheese whiz and the counter stuff. So boundary lines in the kitchen are huge for a dog that begs or just waits for that one piece of food to drop, and then here he is ready to eat it off the floor. You can move the boundary lines into different areas of the house, such as the bathroom. No, sir. No. No, sir. No. The front door, or anywhere you want to create a hesitation in the dog. No. No, sir. Now, if you have a dog that just loves food and you are cooking, the best thing to do is assign the dog to a place, give them a stuffed interactive toy, and that will help them to be successful so that you don't have to keep reminding them of the boundary line, especially when there's food involved. So I have 2 stuffed toys. I'm going to put Marvin over here on his place command. Now remember, I initially started working on manners. So I don't have his training tools on him right now. And if he were to get off of the place command, I don't have the way to keep him accountable through the training tool. That doesn't mean, though, you still can't go over scruff and bring him back to the place. So I'm going to give you an example of what that looks like. Let me just grab the toys here. No, sir. So he went back on when I said no, but what the scruff would look like is I would grab right here, no, sir, and just give him a little direction towards the place. So now this is the difference between before he was free roaming, but now I have assigned him to the place. So when I assign him to the place, I have to hold him accountable for when he gets off until I say the command is finished. How I say the command is finished is I release him with okay, and then that means he has the free will to come and go. So what happened initially is we started working on boundaries. Oh, hold on. So no, sir. Good. So his Kong rolled off, and he started stepping off, so I had to hold him accountable. So initially, we started working on the boundary line. So that's a manners exercise. Then what happened was I said, okay, I need to focus on cooking. I can't pay attention for if he's crossing the threshold. Now I need to cross over, and I need to give the dog an obedience command to set him up to be successful, and also for me too. I don't want to keep getting frustrated reminding the dog that his toenail slipped over the boundary line. So then I assigned him to his place command. I gave him a toy to engage with, and now I'm holding him accountable to that place command until I release him off with okay. So I'm going to show you what it looks like to release him off with okay. Go towards the dog. Good boy, Marvin. Good boy, bud. Good boy. Okay. Okay. Okay, bud. Okay. And now he can be free. Now, most of the time, especially because they have been rewarded so much during the program on the place, most of the time they're going to get their toy and they're going to go back to the place. Great, no problem. Again, if he wanders on and off, you did not assign him to it, so it's okay for him to go back and forth. So that is an example of the difference between manners and obedience in the context of the house.